The ability to have a composable platform that provides more of the out-of-the-box functionality, right, that can be added or removed and is able to deliver on those features and those experiences in a simple way and with faster time to market. This is absolutely the trend that you're going to be, you've seen and you've heard as we talk about the flexibility and composability of the Opti solution, Optimizely One. And you're going to hear a lot more about this.
This is really at the heart of how we are moving forward here at Optimizely. It's about composability, but it's also about making sure that you have things that are useful, meaningful, out of the box as soon as you start. Now, composability across Optimizely means being able to use all of the different products that we have with each other easily, or being able to bring additional systems in and connecting them with it. If you go back and think about software as it started building up, we started building software into these monolithic structures. And the reason for that was because we wanted to ensure that you could do everything you needed to do. And an easy way to do that was build it all into one code base. As we create these monolithic code structures, this really causes us to slow down, not be able to innovate, not be as nimble as we want. And so we saw emerge from that a concept around composability that started with this DIY composability. So people started realizing they were spending more of their time composing rather than using the results of what they have composed. And so that moved us forward again into what we call a composable platform. This is where Optimizely lives. We're focused on how do we actually deliver value with what we have out of the box without having to do composing, but in an environment where composing is completely possible, where you can still have choices, where you can still grow and evolve and leverage the advantages that are there. We are actually going to be talking a lot about commerce composability as we start today. And I think there's no better way to really drive the point home than to talk about Legos. When you hear about composability, you'll often hear the analogy of it's like having all these Legos and you can just put these things together. You can create whatever you want. If I were to hand you all this bag of Legos right now, how excited would you be? But how do most people actually engage with Legos? With a kit. They come in and say, show me what I'm building here. Maybe even give me an instruction manual. Show me the steps that I can take to actually build this thing out. Give me an opinionated approach to what I can do with these Legos. You end up with exactly what you expected and pulled out of the box. So you can come in and using the instructions, using the guides, using the tools that are pre-set up, you can create the space shuttle, you can create a rocket ship, you can create a spaceman or the lunar lander. It's all really up to you, but you're empowered by having that guide. Our value to the market is that when we go out with composable tools, we are already giving you that instruction manual and the tools to put them together. We are creating a set of composable services that are actually going to be available to both our PaaS core, customized commerce, as well as our SaaS core, configured commerce. A majority of the innovation investment that Optimizely Commerce is going to be doing in the coming years is building out more of these composable services within commerce that will serve both our SaaS core as well as our PaaS core. This continues to allow you to do headless commerce, as we've already done, empowering you to do websites, mobile apps, being able to take that beyond and do kiosks or get into your POS and actually call up the same promotional data.